local yard sale, not yokel lard sale. I used to buy Select. Wow. Let's have ya. She reminds me of Sybil Shepherd. Do you remember Sybil Shepherd? Moonlighting with Bruce Willis? No idea. There's, ooh, treading on things. Well, hello and welcome back to my shed. Good to see you. I thought I'd just pick up the camera, have a chat, let you know what I'm up to, have a bit of a casual catch up. I've done the orders for the day, dropped them all off at the post office. I'm just doing a little bit more packaging though, because we had an Etsy order come in. I should have started filming before I'd packaged this. You may remember we picked up 2 oil lamps recently that were identical to one we had a while back. I've just done the first stage of packaging. So this is the glass kind of bulb bit, would you call it, on top? And this is the base. And then I'm going to float both of those. It's all glass. Yeah, fragile. So I'm going to float those inside a bigger box is the plan. Actually, if you don't know what I'm talking about, I'll whiz upstairs. Oh, I haven't teleported for blooming ages. Should we whiz upstairs? Okay, let's go. Here we are up in Andrea's little treasure trove of stuff. So, as I was saying, here they are. Hiding in the corner, if I sit on the floor, are 2 of these. So this is what I've just packaged. We just sold one on Etsy, not Exy, Etsy, and it went for $59.99. Can't remember offhand if there was postage on top. And we've got 2 more exactly the same. You see the other one tucked in down there. So yeah, really happy with that. We got the last 2 at a yokel. Oh my goodness, words, make them with your mouth. A local yard sale up the road. Can't remember what we paid. Oh, out of breath. All this teleporting about. I think we might have paid a tenner for the pair, something like that. So yeah, £60 on one. Really happy with that. So as you can see, up here currently, Andrew's getting mug addiction organised. Yeah, this is all stuff that I don't know where she's at with this, whether any of this is drafted or done pictures for or what. No idea. There's, ooh, treading on things. Crates and crates of it. Yeah, lots and lots of stuff to be working through. Oh, here's the monk we picked up recently. Oh, smacked his head, good Lord. The size of this beast. £2.50 we paid for him. And it's signed on the bottom, signed and dated. Yeah, all sorts of goodies up here. But there you go. I just thought I'd show you what I've just been packaging, and then we'll whiz back down to the shed. Actually, let me show you the roses outside my shed door. You ready? Let's go. Right, here. Look at these. They are awesome. These are my favourite by a long way. Got loads to come as well. So I've had to tie these ones up because the heads were so heavy, it was just all falling over. Most of these have gone over now. Am I pointing in the right direction? Here, we had loads of cream ones and white ones and other red ones over there. But yeah, isn't it gorgeous? Need to deadhead some of these actually in here. And this one's drooping a bit. Probably tie that one up as well actually. Anyway, let's come back in. It's a very low door, that one catches me out a lot. So what else have we been up to? You may remember actually the very same local yard sale, not yokel lard sale, that I got the pair of oil lamps like the one I just packaged. I also picked up a whole setup of this gardener irrigation system. That's the timer, all brand new and unused. Somebody had bought a whole setup, never used it, and I got the whole box for £5. Crazy good deal. I've been umming and ahhing, what should I do about it? But I need to get it on whilst the weather's really hot and people are trying to irrigate their gardens and greenhouses. I went backwards and forwards on parting it all out. You know, that's a tenner, for example. That's sort of 10 to 15 pounds. So I could part it all out. But I've just decided I'm going to job lot it. I'm going to put it on at 150 with offers and take anything over 100, I think. Yeah, I paid a £5, so just need to get it gone. I can't be bothered to faff about. But I would get more if I listed it all individually. You know, I think these are like 12 to 15 pounds just for that, like, reducing thing. Anyway, oh, and also I realised yesterday that I still hadn't listed. I've got a couple of record players there and a box full there, which are these turntables in Christmas boxes. Merry Christmas. Yeah, maybe the thought was when I got them I was just going to list them at Christmas, but I noticed them yesterday and decided to do a draft. So that's drafted. I'm just going to get some pictures. We'll see if I can find some product images online for that. Get that listed. I'm still working on the pewter. That is still sat here. I contacted my good friend Edward over at Antiques Arena. He hasn't got back to me yet with his opinion on what I've got here. So yeah, I'm still procrastinating on those, and I need to find some time to test the consoles. You may have seen that recent video where I was looking through all of this gaming gear. I haven't given the chap a price yet. I need to test if the consoles work before I offer on those. I don't want broken ones particularly. So that's ongoing. As you can see, it's the usual chaos. I've been testing this Grundig reel to reel. It's from the same guy who bought over all of the gaming stuff. Trouble with it is, there it is, lovely unit. As with most of I mean, this is from what, 60s? The belts go. It's working, but it's really pitchy. You can hear it sort of speeding up and slowing down. The reverse slides, so the belt's loose on the reverse. These have 3 belts in. I've looked into it. I can get a set of replacement belts, but it's like 14 or 15 pounds, something like that, just for the belts. And then an hour or two fiddling around, trying to change them. I've changed belts on things before. Sometimes it's simple. Sometimes it drives you insane and you spend hours and still can't do it. So I think I'm going to turn that down, or I'll just have to offer him a price so I can sell it as needs a belt change. Not sure. Again, that's ongoing. So as you can see, it's just chaos in here. What else is going on? Still need to deal with great big Playmobil castle, big Playmobil hospital, camper van, and then these are cool. I did think at one point that Oasis were going to get together and do a tour, do a reunion. I thought they were going to bury the hatchet, Noel and Liam, and get back together and tour. I've had this collection of Oasis front covers from the 90s. I think some might be early 2000s, but most are 90s. Look at this, 96, the absolute peak of their powers. I was holding on to these in the hope that they would reform and everyone would be talking about Oasis and the value of their stuff would go through the roof. I don't think it's happening now. I don't think it's happening ever. Don't know, what do you think? Are they ever going to bury the hatchet and tour? I would see them. This is actually a book. But these are so good to have a browse through. Look at this one, the face with Liam on it. What's that? It's got to be around 95, 6. What's the date on it? 95. 95 was the year of Wonderwall, Don't Look Back in Anger. Why is the name of the album slipping my mind? What's the Story, Morning Glory? They were never bigger, really. Look at this. REM on the cover of Vox. I assume there's, yeah, Oasis article in here. So yeah, I picked all of these up at a boot sale many years ago. And they sat in the loft at my old house, waiting for them to announce a reunion. I think I'm just going to list them. I need to go through, see if they're worth doing individually, any of these, but probably I'll sell them as a collection. Some of these are quite obscure. Sky magazine? Wow. So yeah, really interesting looking through. I used to buy Select. Wow. Let's have ya. Anyway, it goes on and on and on. Shall I show you the last couple? We've got a Mojo, and I think this is a duplicate. So yes, and a Suede cover Select. I probably bought this back in the day. I was obsessed with Suede. When their first album came out in, 93 it's got to be. Oh my goodness. Loved it, absolutely loved it. Right, anyway, so that's ongoing. Going to make some decisions on those. What have we got here? Oh yeah, I repaired this. I don't know what this video is. It's just a look at stuff in my shed video. This is a little backgammon set, and it had one of the little loops wrapping over the end of the handle had come loose. So I've glued that and clamped it, and that's now fine. So I can now do some pictures. Where are you looking? And list it. I'm trying to show you this one-handed. It's a backgammon set. It's all in there. Nice thing. Came from a jumble sale. I think we paid £1 or £2 for it. That should sell. I haven't played backgammon in so long. So there we go. Things are looking quite thin up here. We've had okay sales the last few weeks. Nothing amazing. We've had some nice bits and bobs sell on Etsy, like the lamp that I just shared with you. It's gone out at 60. But yeah, it's starting to look a bit thin. I need to have another listing push. This was filled with newly listed stuff recently. Power Rangers bits. I haven't sold either of the Megazords yet. They're on at like £100. They're still to sell. The stuff in here I need to get sorted. Oh yeah, check this out. Carmen heated rollers. I've sold heated rollers quite a few times. They do better than you might imagine. She reminds me of Sybil Shepherd. Do you remember Sybil Shepherd? Moonlighting with Bruce Willis. Yeah. Here's something else I need to deal with. I've got to get this right. Manta Force, isn't it? Manta Force? Am I saying that right? I think I am. Yeah, there you go. Hang on. Manta Force. Oh. Yeah, there's plenty of stuff to get on with in here. But I thought I'd rather pick up the phone and waffle to you lot. So yes, I need to get busy. I think the plan's going to be do the pictures for all of this first. I'm going to hold myself accountable to what I'm going to tell you now. I'm going to lay all of this out, get it looking lovely, take some pictures, finish that draft, get that on whilst the weather's hot and people are thinking my plants are dying, all of that. I will finish the draft for this, find some pictures, do that. Well, first job, I've got to float these carefully in a great big box so they get to their destination in one piece. And then maybe, just maybe, if I've got time, I will hook up some consoles. Now I do have a telly. Where did I put it? From my old office. Where is it? I thought it was tucked under there, but I can't see it. Perhaps it's still upstairs. Yeah, I think it is. I think it's in one of the spare bedrooms. But I need to get the telly down here, set that up somewhere in here, test these consoles as well. But there you go. That gives you a little insight into what my days are like. Oh, now I wanted to share with you as well. I put all of the Build-A-Bear stuff in here. So in each bag is a different scent. Strawberries. These have got off to a really good start. We've done just under £100 worth in a little over, what's it been now, 2 days. But interestingly, somebody else has written 2 lists. I've done a listing of 8, a listing of 5, and then individual ones for every different scent. Now it looks like the supplier I got these from, obviously I didn't buy all of them. I could have done, but I didn't. Looks like somebody else has bought them. Of course, they're going to be sold to other people as well. And somebody else has basically copied exactly the same 8 listing, one of each, and the 5 listing. Priced it the same, everything. So I have actually undercut them now. I'll see if they respond. I don't want to get into a fight to the bottom, but we did get a really good deal on these, so there's so much margin in it. I can come down from that. And to be honest, longer term, we're going to keep selling them. We sold one individual one. We did a private deal. We've done a set of 5 and a set of 8. So we've sold about £100 worth already. If it turns out that these are slow, I will do bulk deals and turn them over, and then maybe go back for more. We'll see. There's many ways of turning this stuff over. We will make way more if we can sell them all individually at £10, don't get me wrong. But if it turns out competition is too much and they're slow, I will sell them on in bulk, probably to America would be the plan. Anyway, there we go. Oh, just noticed that printer. That hasn't gone yet. That's listed at 80. I've had 2 offers come in, but they were I had one yesterday at 40 or 42. I'm thinking I'm not letting that go at 40. I've seen completeds recently at 80. It just won't sell. Annoying. Anyway, I hope you are all well. I hope sales are good. Are you enjoying the weather? It is blisteringly hot here today. I may have to go and water some plants shortly. Thank you so much for watching. Drop me a message below. Say hello if you are new in these parts. My name is Nick. I sell stuff. I've just shown you some of the stuff. It's what I do to earn a living. I'll find one of my videos. I'll pop it up here. Show you the old office at my old house, what that used to look like. Thanks for watching. Ta-ra!